everyone, welcome to our podcast. I am Nylon, and with my friends KJ, Miralona, Regine, and Wendell. Today, we're talking about something most Filipinos, and especially the youth, can relate to, and that is K-pop.
K-pop isn't just music anymore. It's a whole culture that influences how people dress, talk, and even think.
You see it everywhere, from TikTok dances to mall events. But what's interesting is how it shapes our identity as Filipinos.
Exactly. So has K-pop just become a trend here, or has it actually changed how Filipinos see themselves?
Let's find out by looking at how K-pop affect our culture, value, and self-expression.
First, fashions. Many young Filipinos dress in Korean-inspired styles, oversized clothes, pastel tones, clean street looks. It's a way of showing confidence and individuality.
Our language, words like opa, uni, and sarangi have become common. It's funny, but it shows how we mix Korean culture with our own.
The fandom culture is also strong here. So Filipino fans don't just support their idols, they organize charity events and donation drives in their name. So that's pure Bayanihan spirit in a modern form.
Some say K-pop overshadow OPM, but I think it's actually inspired local artist group like SB19 and Beanie were influenced by K-pop and yet promoting Filipino pride. We're learning from it and making it our own.
That's totally right. K-pop didn't just replace our culture, but it became part of how we express it, and we take inspiration of it and blend it with our creativity.
K-pop changed how Filipinos express themselves through fashion, language, and community.
And instead of losing our identity, we redefine it, appreciating both cultures.
It's not imitations, it's evolutions. We adapt what we love and make it ours.
It shows how open and creative Filipino are.
Exactly, you're right. K-pop didn't take away our Filipino identity, but it gave us new ways to celebrate it. And that's it for the topic today. Thanks for listening to our podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye!